I started QNet when it was just 3 years since my graduation. So I was still trying to fit into the corporate world and trying to figure out this professional life. And I had, until then, 2 years into professional life. And even though that's not too much of an experience, even within that just 2 years, I realized that this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. So this was a Friday, and I still remember it very clearly. I got a phone call, and when I picked up the phone, it was my very good friend and my colleague, Mahendra Kumar, on the other side. And the question he asked me was, what are you doing today evening? I said nothing in particular. So he said there is a meeting in a hotel, and he gave me the name of the hotel. He said Delman Hotel, and so come there. And I went there, and I listened to this whole presentation. Somebody had come down from another country, and they were doing a presentation. I sat through the whole presentation. I did not understand anything at all. So at the end of the presentation, the next day when I met Kumar at the office, I told him I didn't like what I saw yesterday, so I don't think that's for me. And that was it. And the next week, he invited me again to his house, and then we sat down and discussed a little bit more in detail about it. And the second time I heard about it, the whole presentation, some kind of a light bulb went inside my head. And then I felt that this is not bad. Maybe I should give it a try. There has been quite a few turning points along the way, but the real big change or turning point, so to speak, happened to me after one and a half years into the business. And this was a leadership camp conducted by the V in Malaysia. And this was a 1-week leadership camp, all right? It was called FACTS training at that time. Now the FACTS training has evolved into ISB that we have today. And that 1-week training completely changed my life. And what it did was, it made me change within, okay? For some reason, I felt that I am unstoppable after that training. Looking back, I think that was the real turning point, because that influenced me and that changed me as a person. And since then, I'm extremely passionate about this journey of personal growth. Over these years, becoming successful in QNet has changed my life. Now, that almost sounds like a cliche, but it has changed every aspect of my life. Okay, financial, obviously, that's a given. It has changed my perspective of things. It has changed how I look at life, everything. But the biggest change, I would say, is in my relationships, okay? The way I look at relationships, whether it be with my parents, with my wife, with my children, with my friends, with anybody, even with strangers. So all these changes that has happened within me has made life so much more rich. So even though I started this for financial success, and I've been blessed with that through the business, I truly believe that that is one of the smallest achievements compared to all the other achievements that I have received along the way in the business.